Hello! Yeah! This is good, man. I love London. I've been living here since yesterday. It's an amazing place, isn't it? It's fucking great, man. Once you get over the fact everybody hates you and they just want to get home, it's a nice city, London, isn't it? That's all, but I want to get home, mate. Just want to get home. Get out my way. I love it. I live in South London. My favourite thing to do is go to North London and ask people how to get back to South London. Oh. I don't know, mate. I've never been south. I've only been north, never been south. It's not the equator, you bell end. It's 3 stops. And you should go at some point. You are a police officer, you know what I mean? Nah, I love London, man. It's great to meet so many people from all 4 corners of Australia. It's an amazing place, isn't it? I was in Australia at the start of the first lockdown in 1985, and I went to Perth in Western Australia, mate. The Australian accent's like a car that won't start, isn't it? It's like, oh, there you going, mate. I went to Perth, Perth's the hottest place on the planet. Perth is 11 minutes from the sun. That's how hot it is in Perth. It was 38 degrees at night time. I had to wear factor 40 going to bed. Like, I could get sunburn in here, man, with those lights. No problem whatsoever. Perth was so warm. My Aussie mate saying, mate, you need to get to the beach. You'll love the beach. And I'm going, what part of this ginger shit do you think will love the beach? If I left a note saying, gone to the beach, it would read like a suicide note. You're laughing at that joke a bit too long, actually. It's too hot there, man. Australia, they have like, the trees go on fire in Australia. I could easily go on fire. I could cause a fucking fire. What was the cause of the forest fire? An Irish guy blew up. It was 38 degrees on the beach, mate. He went boom. He was like a balloon on New Year's Eve. I went to a chemist when I was in Australia and I said to the lady, it's predicted to be 40 degrees tomorrow. What sunscreen would you recommend me to wear? She gave me Tipp-Ex and told me to fuck off. That's me mother. Fuck yeah, now. You can't really tell someone to stop laughing, do you know what I mean? You're at a comedy club, fucking laugh away. Just do it in the rhythm with the rest of the people. I feel like I'm in your house now, it's just me and you. But Australia's miles away though, isn't it? Fuck me, man. I flew Ryanair, so I had to walk from China. I love Ryanair. They're fucking shit, but they're great, aren't they? My favourite people are the people who say, I'm never going to travel with Ryanair again. Yes, you fucking are. We're all going to travel with Ryanair again. We don't want to, but we're going to do it. And I love when they go, thank you for choosing Ryanair. No one fucking chooses Ryanair. Let's get a few things straight. No one chooses Ryanair. It's Lidl in the sky, isn't it? Lidl is like this really cheap shop. You get knickknacks there and shit that you wouldn't know about, but I love Lidl. It's like Waitrose after a fight, isn't it? Do you ever go into Lidl? It's such a shithole, you don't even know if it's open. I love it. You don't know if the staff are working or robbing Lidl. No one knows what's going on. I didn't get anything in there. I got my vaccine in Lidl. It's called Vixine. It's made in the same factory as vaccine. Instead of 2 jabs, it's 9 jabs in the back of the head. You feel better now, my friend. Get out of shop. It's so cheap, Lidl, as well. £2 for a bottle of wine. You don't wake up hungover, you wake up homeless. Fucking £2 for a bottle of wine. Yeah, it's a beautiful red wine, 1972, from the southern region of Chernobyl. It's red, but it's just a luminous green during the... I don't know how anyone's drinking wine from Lidl and does not think they're going to wake up in a canal. What was last night like? Oh, myself and Jerry stayed in, had 2 bottles of wine, and we woke up this morning and Jerry's dead. I'm from Ireland. I never really have to tell people I'm Irish looking like this, but I can speak Spanish, which really freaks people out. So when people who come up to me and go, "You're obviously Irish," I'd be like, "Señor, no hablo inglés, tu hablo español," and they're like, "Rory, it's your mother. I know who you are," and I'd be like, "Hasta luego, señorita." Good though. I think Italians are very sexy people. People like Irish people. They don't, because we're just, there's no fucking threatening with. I don't know why I'm directing this completely at you, mate. People like the Irish accent though. The Irish accent was voted the sexiest accent in the world, and Irishmen were also voted the ugliest. So if you're looking for phone sex, I am your man. Imagine you sound so sexy, Rory. I'd love to meet you. We can never meet. I think it's quite kind of offensive that people say the Irish accent is sexy. You're very sexy, but please, don't look at me. If you think the Irish accent is sexy, you've obviously never heard an Irish jockey being interviewed after he's won a race. "She's a lovely horse, she was sweating hard, but I took her home." "I tell you, it was a fine race, it was hot out there, but once I whipped her, I knew she was going to be the winner, I tell you." I always love when the interviews say the English horse trainer. You know the English horse trainer? They're like, you know the type of person. The type of person who can eat an apple through a letterbox, you know? Marvelous horse, she's marvelous horse. Her mother was a stallion, her father was a marvelous horse, she's marvelous horse. And the Irish, "I didn't know her mother, but she's a hoot to go, I fucking tell you." But Italians are the sexiest, man. They're beautiful people, Italians. They got names like, what about Don Fabio? Fabio. Irish guy, Eamon. Here's my friend, Seamus. No woman has ever screamed, "Fuck me, Seamus." All Seamus ever gets is, "Seamus, can you move your van, can you? Fabio's coming over to fuck your wife. Move your van." Oh, fair play to you, Fabio, fair play to you. You won't even know him in the room, Fabio, fair play to you. That's good, man. I love London, though. It's cool, isn't it? I don't know how people have one-night stands in London. How the fuck do you do that? Come home with me. How are you going to get there? Okay, you're going to have to get the Northern Line to Tottenham Court Road. Listen, it was nice to meet you. I'm going to go home for a wank. I'll see you soon. No one's going to go on a train with someone you've just met. See how bright it is on a train? You both get on the train, you're both looking at each other going, "Let's call this a fucking home draw." You met on Hinge. Did you say Hinge? I'm not going to take the piss out of it. Good for you. It's great that you're out and out and about meeting people. There's so many different apps though, isn't there? You got Tinder, Bumble, Gumtree. There's so many. Gumtree's amazing. If you don't find the person attractive, you take their fridge. It's fucking brilliant. I'm on Grindr myself. I'm not gay. It's just good for the confidence. Grindr's I'm coming over to your house now to fuck you. I'm going, fucking hell, man. I better get rid of the bicycle. Grindr's very specific, though. It tells you how near you are to a gay man. We go, "You're 12 feet away from a gay man." I'm like, I'm not fucking gay, but I may as well have a look at this fella. Then it goes, "You're now 13 feet away from a gay man. He's now running away from you." "Oh, you can run, mate, but I'm going to catch you." Oh, man. People put up their best pictures on all the dating apps, which it's a bit of a bummer, isn't it? People always lie, don't they? I'm guilty of it myself, you know what I mean? A couple of my profile pictures on Tinder, I'm black. I just think it's just a nice surprise then when you meet me. You go, You're not black. I says, "You're not a woman. Come on, let's get out of here." But I love London, man. It's great. I love it. I live in Wandsworth. You heard of Wandsworth? Yeah. I have a little wheelie bin there, and it's great. I love London. I love living in a room with everything I own. It's fucking great, man. you ever try and dry a towel in London? It takes about fucking 15 years, doesn't it? Where I live is quite nice, though. A lot of posh people. You know posh people? Red chinos, allergies. You know the vibe I'm talking about. You know, and like Wandsworth is really posh. Like people go, London's dangerous. Parts of London might be dangerous. But if someone comes at you with a knife in Wandsworth that has cheese on it, it's more theatrical. It's not a dagger I'd see before me. A lot of rescue dogs. You know the rescue dogs? Rescue dog. How do you know a dog's a rescue dog? Because the owner will tell you after about 12 seconds. He's a rescue dog. I rescued him. They're almost barking. I rescued him. Little fucking Jack Russell with a bandana, like, do you know what I mean? Even the Jack Russell's going, this fucking dickhead, huh? Put me down. And people make out like they really rescued the dog, like, you know what I mean? I rescued him. I was at the Amazon on my gap year. And I saw him flowing down the river, and I jumped into the river and I looked at him. I said, do you want to come to Wandsworth with Mummy? And he was like, woof, woof, take me to Wandsworth, Mummy. I think people take the piss with dogs now. You see dogs with clothes and shit. It's very uncomfortable, isn't it? I saw a dog the other night wearing a leather jacket. Vaping. I'm going, come on. I never got into vaping because I'm an adult and there's such a... What the fuck are people doing nowadays? Vaping. I didn't know what vaping was. I just saw some guy in the tube went, fuck me, that guy's head is on fire over there. And they do it so on the slide, don't they? It's like... Next thing you know, there's a smell of custard on the fucking... What are you smoking? Red lemonade. That's what I'm smoking. You need to fucking grow up, man, smoking red lemonade. It's a nightmare. You ever walk behind someone vaping and just go, what the fuck, smell of raspberries around here? Imagine going to the doctor and they go, you have 6 months to live. What's killing me? Smoking custard is fucking killing you, man. But drinking is a laugh, isn't it? I know English people drink a lot, man. I know Irish people, everyone drinks a lot. You know, it depends where you are in the world, really. Like, in America, to have a drink is over 21s. In England, it's 18. In Scotland, it's 11. It all depends. It's fucking rough up there, man. I love Scottish people, but Greg's is the health food store in Glasgow. Greg's is like a shop where you get really type of shitty food. I love Greg's. My staff go there. But when people go out in London, it's fucking... London's a wild night out. I always see people really drunk in London. I feel sorry for people who are pissed in London because how the fuck are they going to get home? You always see people on public transport, especially on the tube. Girls on the tube, fuck drunk. I always wonder, who has put this person on the fucking tube? Who has put this drunken girl on the tube, given her a bag of Sainsbury's shopping and just left her there? She's like, oh. Does she even know she's on the fucking tube? Like, does she let that? Clapham South, that's my stop. It's fucking crazy. When blokes go out, it's different. Like, when blokes go out, it's just warfare, really, isn't it? 10 men go out drinking, you may never see 3 of them ever again. Where's Dave? Dave's dead. That's what happened to fucking Dave. But girls will look out for each other a bit better. Like, if you see 5 or 6 girls on a night out, they look out for each other a bit, don't they? Always see, like, we have to go. Karen is fucked. And Karen's like, oh. Karen has spiked her own drink. She's just like, Karen's had a rough week, like, do you know what I mean? She's just fucking... Her eyelashes hanging off. She's just like... But Americans have a different attitude to alcohol. I love American people. I know English people don't like them coming over here with their hope. They're always excited. They're so positive, Americans. Oh my God, I'm excited to be here in London. Do you guys know Harry Potter? You old English people aren't Harry Potter, you can't fuck off. Like, say there's an American couple in the room, you could go to the guy, is this your girlfriend? And you go, no, ma'am, that's my wife. She's the most beautiful girl in the world. The day I met her, my life changed for the better. She's given me 3 beautiful children. I could not be happier. You go to an English bloke, is that your wife? You just go, yeah. She's doing my fucking head in, mate. 20 years would have been out for murder. She's a slag. That's a bit heavy. I was in New York a few years ago. They ID everybody going into bars in America, you know that? I was with my dad at the time. He was 70 years of age going into this bar. The guy goes, hey, buddy, if you get any identification, my old man just took his teeth out. Never got them back. Didn't give a fuck. There you go. My mate lives in America, and he was telling me this story about American people. I don't know if you've heard this before, but American parents love their children. Have you heard that before? Have you? Like an American child can go to their parents, I want to be president of America. And the parents will go, you can do it, Randy. Follow your dreams, Randy. If I told my father I want to be the president of Ireland, he would call me the president, ironically, for the rest of my life. He'd be like, well, look who it is, huh? 2:30 in the afternoon, who's getting up out of bed? It's only the fucking president. I met the president in the kitchen last night watching Pornhub. He didn't know his own name. You'd be like, I apologise, I'll never bring positivity into this house again. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been lovely talking to you. My name has been Rory Hanlon. Thank you very much. See you later. Goodbye.